Yeah. Dear Miss Hala, we are really amazed about your work, what you are doing, and I see this item, this Easter eggs, this amazing goblets that you are doing by your hands. They are really inspiring, like me as owner of our us as a general director of my business Easter Gift, and we just would like you to tell us several words about your source of inspiration, about how are you doing, about your technique, and the information you would like to disclose with visitors of our website, with visitors of the Orthodox internet, with the people who are awakening from the 70 years of communist yoke.
So,
okay, let's.
This shows the Last Supper, as you have taken the photo. I have done it with acrylic medium or acrylic colors, but not for artists, not for with watery. And we can make it also with oil, but this it needs taking care not to put much paint. It needs technique. For this we need.
And what about the
olive wood? Because this is not an original paint or on clothes to make as much as you like to put the paint. Here we need, for every touch of brush we put it. We have to take care about the touching here in every part.
Okay, so what about the longitude that can withstand the time, like the humidity,
how much,
like
how
water?
time, how many hours it takes? Or?
No, how much time, for example, if our client of our store will buy it, how much time it can withstand the test of time? For example, if our client buys,
for painting this, how much time it needs?
No, you didn't understand the question. I'm asking a question. For example, our client is buying, he's paying like a high price for this chalice. Yeah.
About the price.
He would like to know if he can inherit this amazing chalice for his grandchildren, and they inherit for their grandchildren. How many years this amazing piece of artwork can withstand the test of time, so it will remain like the same? For example, the Russian iconists or the Greek iconists, they painted icons like 1,000 years ago, 1,500 years ago, and they'll still all the same.
So look,
yeah,
the icons in the old times is different from now. We are doing here on olive wood. The olive wood is a solid wood.
Yes, it's better than the pergament or whatever they use for the.
I have done since 30-40 years. It can remain. For me now, I have a lot of pieces. Until now, they are okay. According to the weather where they are living, what is the kind of climate, it depends.
But I don't know if you were in any Northern European countries, but for example, here on the Sepulchre Church, also in the Greek Patriarchate, in many churches I was here, and I see that the icons they're kept in very good condition. So here icons, for example, in the Holy Sepulchre Church are remaining the same for hundreds of years. So, what prognosis, what prediction can you make? Can you give for your masterpieces? How many years they can withstand? For example, here on the Holy Land, because in the Bible it's written that when our Lord Jesus Christ will come, of course, all the people will be happy again, and see the redemption of the sin. So I think the climate will also be better than now it is. So you can you all the sweating and so on. So
look, my sister had a lot of pieces from my work in Canada. She's living in Canada. Until now, these pieces are okay. A long time since 15 years ago.
Well, I think for our for the first century, when we are talking about the zeitgeist, the spirit of the time, it's a long endurance in the time, because we are not living now in the 20th century. So I think if, for example, somebody is buying in the Switzerland or in the Monaco, in the Nice, watches for 30,000 euros, if he get insurance by seller, this watches will withstand 30 times it has a warranty. I think it will be enough for him to make this.
Look, I will tell you something. This is souvenir pieces.
Yeah.
I thought to do it on olive wood. Some people, they do it with laser. Look.
Yeah.
I am doing painting, so I don't know how many years, 150.
1,000.
I am doing, and they are not expensive. I don't sell it expensive. And this is depends according to the order of the shop.
Of course.
So these are, instead of putting paper or laser, I am doing with painting, coloring them.
I think it's very
And they are
important.
original, and the original painted will remain more than the paper,
of course,
like
yes.
other pieces. So. And they are not expensive. This is instead of doing papers, we are doing them painted.
I think it's very important, because now I don't like these modern traditions. People buy, for example, they buy icons that are made by the machines.
By machine, laser.
And they buy the lasers and and I will
then,
tell
I will tell you something. The laser by the color will change.
Yeah.
The color will not be
Also,
the
it is
same.
important, for example, when in the old times people were writing some religious things, doing, for example, this crosses or whatever, like other productions, they done it with the face. So, of course, when person is doing something by the face, not only in order to make a maximal profit, how it's made now, it's also the attitude towards his work. It's also already sacrament. It's some kind of sacrament already. This work. This is why the communists, they wanted to chase the Russian church in other countries, because the Russia occupied also all the Eastern Europe, and there was also severe persecution of Orthodox churches in Wallachia, in Romania, and Bulgaria, and other countries. They want to destroy the old things, the old icons, the old stuff, and after they destroy everything Orthodox.
Nobody now like to make something by hand. Most of the icons, they are doing them laser, they're making them with cold.
Yeah, I think it is.
They take the icon, they take it into the computer, the same colors, they make the code, and that's.
I think it's more.
My work is
I have no
painted
time,
100%.
5 minutes.
I have to go home.
Okay.
I do everything by hand. By hand.
Sorry, I have no time.
With the brush.
Okay,
Brush and by hand.
Another question is you have some traditions in your family, in your family that was also doing such
My
things.
grandfather of my mother's my grandfather.
Your grandfather
Was a big icon painter, yes. We have in the family art. Also, we have music.
Your brother also.
Yes,
My brother. Yes,
it's very important, yes, because when son or daughter is inheriting something, it is being inherited on the genetic level.
Genetic, yes.
Not only genetic, but the father is inheriting the son is traditions of painting
We have in the family
and
music and art paint. We have two things.
So what I want to tell you is that it is, I think it is more important to invest some, and you are not charging for your work so much money to buy real stuff with painter that is investing his time, traditions, and his feeling and his belief, than to buy stuff here in Jerusalem and Moscow, or the stuff that is being made by the machine without any effort, or made by the people who are atheists or disbelievers or believe in some other stuff. Yeah. So okay, I see. So it's very nice to meet with you, Miss Kala,
Thank you
and
very
I hope
much.
that we will deal with you in the future.
Thank
And
you
I
very
hope
much.
also
Good luck
that
for you.
our clients in Russia is now resurrecting after more than 100 years of communist yoke, and people are now understand that you can't live without the God.
Oh, of
Because you listen, I know Russia is taking about 1/8 of the Earth's surface, and it is the poorest country in the world. I saw myself on this when the Holy Fire was descending, that actually there were more people from Ethiopia coming here for the Holy Fire than from Russia.
From
Why
Russia
is
we
that?
have in Israel a lot of people here.
But from Ethiopia, in this Easter, if you were here in the
I was
Holy,
in the shop with my friends.
you saw, from Ethiopia there were more
Yes,
people.
yes, yes.
So Ethiopia is desert, and Russia is the richest country in the world. It has 66% of the water resources. So
The Orthodox
it is not problem of the money, it's
future,
problem with belief. When people disbelieve the God and they make sacrilege, they have a punishment. And these items, they are destined to retrieve the faith, to restore the faith in the biggest country in the world, in the Russia. Okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Hala. Masalame.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you very much for the interview. Shukran leka. Okay.